What's up, Mozart? Oh, back to the stream, broski. Thank you for the good luck.
The evil dark dragon blade.
What's up, Estios? Welcome back to the stream. Thank you for the good luck. Why? Oh my god, I fucking hate when this game does that, dude. It's random ass blocking for no reason, dude. Bitch. Dash is not super good, though. But we can make it work depending on how the fight goes after. Allô? Ah bien toi? Ben là, j'avais commencé à streamer, mais non, j'étais au début, là. C'est pas grave. Tu veux dire l'argent qu'il me doit? Ça fait combien de temps? Ça fait, je te dirais, c'était, mettons, vers septembre 2023, à peu près, me semble. Cause de même. Correct? Ok. Fait que c'était juste ça que tu viens de me demander. Ah, ben ça va bien. Ah ouais, ça va bien. Ah ouais. Fait que, ok, ben c'est beau. Fait que c'était juste ça. Ah, comment ça a été ma fin de semaine? Ça a bien été, là, tranquille. Ouais, ouais. Hein? De quoi là? Ah, moi, je suis sorti un peu, je suis allé faire un tour en trottinette pour rester tranquille ici, honnêtement. J'ai joué un peu avec mes amis en ligne. J'ai joué un peu avec Wrestler justement hier à Call of Duty avec lui là, relax, puis oh, tranquille, honnêtement, pas fait grand chose. Non. Ah, je pense pas, non, ça me dit rien. Non, c'est pas si bon que ça. Ok, ok, ok. Ah ouais, c'est cher aussi en plus, ça c'est plate un peu. Hein.
The evil dark dragon blade. A legendary sword, said to have been carved out of the bones of a black dragon. It brought plague and death to the world during the age of ancient myth. It has been sealed by those of the dragon lineage since the dawn of history because of its incredible capacity for evil. May
What's up, level one? Welcome to stream. Magic first, actually. Good luck to GG. What's up, Magic? What's up, sports? Quit talking on your phone. Entertain us. What's up, Crazy? Welcome. Yeah, it was my father, bro. And when I start talking with my father, dude, he always has like a million fucking story, you know? So, all right, let's do this. It's better like this because I can concentrate. Like, he kind of called me after chapter 1, and then, like, I realized, bro, I got to the first shop. Like, I just had like 15K. The money was terrible. I was like, what the fuck happened, man? Like, that hasn't happened in forever. It's probably because I was half paying attention and I feel like the fight were terrible. I feel actually I skipped the red ninja by mistake, dude. I just entirely skipped them, I feel, from what I just think about. And then I don't know if I got the combo. I might have got the combo, but then I only got one samurai, bro, and it was trash, dude. Actually, pretty good, bro. I had a chill weekend. And yesterday, bro, we played. I played more with Rester, and he unlocked the HDR now. Just the monolithic, bro, and like Rester is good. And even Tom, actually, I kind of told him he should try to play with us the BR to practice, because like it's kind of silly because Tom is always like, oh, I don't want to play the BR, but I'm like, you're playing the game with me anyway, you know? And I'm saying, if you're gonna play the game with me regardless, why not kind of learn it, you know? So we could we could do maybe some squad game with them too, maybe with Aiden too, because would you have a pose option if the menu was good? Nah, it's too early, Boom Bang. I don't care, bro. It's too early to run, if that makes sense. I'm not that attached to it. If I was far, potentially, but I never use that. Like the thing is, like, I'm gonna be honest. If I was far, okay, let's say like I was late game, and I got interrupted. My God, bro. What I would have done is basically just not answer. You know, like I would have not answered and I would have called him back. That's simple. But that's usually like if I get past you know. Also, actually, raise it. The more before the BR, the more the more I've been playing, if you want, and Plunder and shit. Even though it's like not the same applies to BR, the more I've been thinking about, like, we're gonna probably have to change the perk we use in the actual BR, you know, because there's some stuff that, what am I doing actually? I don't even know what I was doing, dude. I dropped down because I forgot that I didn't break the thing. Because there's just some perk that I was thinking that we'd use in there, but just because of the fact that we have like a refill of munition on the train, you know. That's the only reason why, because it's easy to refill. But when you're in the actual BR, you cannot refill like this. And the thing is that, for example, in the red perk, there is many useful one, but it's like, I feel like if you don't take the one to refill the equipment, this mean like anything else, you know, like tracker, cold-blooded, quick fix, whatever else we end up like using. It means that we need to counter the fact that we will not get equipment refill from that. So the only thing I'm thinking is that you gotta sacrifice, for example, the survivor perk on the blue to get the scavenger, so at least when you kill people you get refill. Like, we'll talk about it anyway when we before we play the BR, but we're definitely not gonna be able to use the perk we've been using right now, because it's not gonna be like a good combo, because that rely again on having ammo like the entire game permanently, but it does not work like that in the BR, sadly. My God, dude. Okay, I'm not even trying to salvage that shitty timing. Well, you laugh though. It's actually really good for what I told you because it gives you the next zone. So if it's in the zone and we can cap it, it's actually fucking good because you can do it a couple of times, position yourself in the last circle, you know. So that's like playing for the win. But most of the time it's contested, you know. Like that's the thing. It's definitely contested. So like I feel for the first few matches it's probably better just to do like a regular far drop, you know, like not too hot drop, and just like practice together, see what contract we do, all of that. Yeah. We contest better. Yeah, I think also it's like you need to find a way to get like a loadout stop on the train because you're not gonna be able to survive on the train without a loadout either. So we would need one and all that. Anyway, we'll talk about it. It's like it's no worry. It's just I've been thinking about perk wise, and I was just thinking out loud that we just can't use what we use in the plunder. I mean, the third perk though, the yellow perk, I said it to me, it's always a no. I know there's some useful perk, but the two plate thing in my book is just too good to pass on in the sense that like if you don't have that, you get like way less refill. Way less refill for your thing, because if you have the tree, if you have tree plate, right, and you can only, well, I mean for your health, like you have tree plate, right, and you can only hold 5, you technically have, oh fuck, I took too much, I think here. Yeah, I took too much. You technically have. No, but are you talking about cold-blooded or ghost? But that's the thing too, is that ghost, bro, compared to the plate, I think it's not that good because ghost, you go with the fact that you have sweats in the lobby all the time that keep UAV late game, or that pump like UAV early game to chase target, if that makes sense, you know? And even with ghosts, if somebody pops an advance, you're not appearing as the what it's called, the target, you know, the arrow target, but you still appear as a red dot target magic, you know. So if I go with that versus the armor, bro, okay, like hear me out on this because it's very important, is that the armor, you have 3 plate if you use anything else than temper, right? So you have 5 plate. This means you can like basically replate 1.5 times, okay, from having that. If you have 8 plate, all right, 8 plate, you can replate 2.5 times. What is my favorite modern? Modern, no idea. Okay, but hear me out, Magic. 2.5 times, all right, from having a satchel. 2.5 times. Like the orange plate, you basically get 2.5 plating just from the beginning. Like just from the beginning, having just 5 plate, bro. And then if you have a satchel, it's straight up, bro, 4 refill, man. Like, it's just, to me, you can't beat that because, like, having ghosts, okay, you're not gonna get spot on UAV and such, but then, like, in fight, bro, if you get shot at and you can't fucking plate, to me, it's way more detrimental, bro, and way more useful long run than ghost, you know? No, UAV doesn't detect ghosts, but Advance does, you know? Well, yeah, but like real sweat, bro, that plays to that level where they will rush team, because I watch some of these guys in rank, like I watch a lot of pro player in Warzone, and like those guys will have the money. Like real sweat like that, bro, they will have the money. But the thing is, bro, is that the reality is that unless you're playing rank and you're in regular lobby, like the chances to have that level of sweat is way lower. You still have a chance to have sweat, but it's way lower. And I think in terms of usefulness, like being able to like play more with a perk without having to refill on armor, I think it's, to me, it's really important. Like, and that's the thing too. I was someone back then, Magic, to give you an idea, that I was playing with ghosts and such back then, you know, so it's not like I don't know the usefulness of the perk. It's just, if I had the chance back then to have, like, that amount of plate, you know, versus that, fuck, I would have went for it 100%. Needing yeah, for sure. That's what I think too, Raising. But if you're a good player, Magic, it doesn't matter, in my opinion, the UAV, because even if you have people that rush you, bro, when you're a good team, you know how to position yourself to counter those things, you know? So, like, I played, trust me, Magic, on that. Like, I played enough BR. I won, like, many times. And, like, there's ways to get around that if you want. Like, that thing of plate, I think, is just too useful, in my opinion. Yeah, but you see, that's the thing. Quick fix on the... If you go quick fix, okay, in a BR, Magic, you literally have no choice but to go for, like, scavenger or something like that. Because if you go for quick fix and let's say you go for survivor, bro, you're never gonna get refill of equipment. So like you have, it's that thing where you have to find a balance of using useful perk but getting a refill, because you do have one of the red perk that gives refill of equipment over time. I don't remember what it is, you know, so it's because it's not the same in Plunder, you know, it's really not the same. So that's why, like, right now I'm using some of these perk in Plunder. I'm using Survivor and Plunder, but in BR, I think if I would go Quick Fist, I would definitely go Scavenger. If I use the thing that refill equipment, then I would go Survivor. I don't know if that makes sense. Did you make him glitch on the door frame? No, I don't. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice, for real, Rizzy. But that's what I'm thinking. But for real, for yellow though, like, I don't know. Ghost to me is like, right now it's not as useful as it was. Like, the plate is too huge to me. You know, like, plate is too important versus like not getting like spotted on the map and such. Because if you know you don't have ghosts and you hear like enemy UAV and shit in there, like you just play more defensive, you know, and that's it. Oh, you mean Mirai when he did? No, yeah, no. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean, but no, he just got stuck, I think, in the wall for some reason. But the plate, what do you mean? The plate, like the double plate, movement speed, but you don't get movement speed from the yellow perk. The plate, bro, plating with one head is fucking good, man. I didn't realize it, but for example, there's time, bro, you will plate and you will mental, and you think you haven't played it, bro, and you played it. Like, it was pretty insane, actually, because most of the time, for example, when we play Plunder, you know, like, we defend. So me, battle tracker, like, or tracker, I know this is not really useful because it's not like we chase our target, you know what I mean? But the the quick fix, bro, like fucking hell, that perk is really good. And then you can shoot at the same time you play, you know? So me, that's what I think I'm gonna do. Like I really think that I'm gonna go that either I'm going quick fix and scavenger, or if I'm doing the one that refill the like the equipment, I would go with survivor. But overall, in terms of combination, I do think that quick fix and scavenger is the way to go. I think so. And also that's the thing, it really depends on your play style, you know, because me, for example, I know I'm not an overly aggressive player, like in a way that I will take the fight that I need to, but I'm not chasing kill, you know. So because of that, like survivor, to me, it's like if you go down often, you're aggressive, you need to get put up like quick. But sleight of hand is more useful in the sense that you kill enemy and you get like refill of plate, you get cash, you get like ammo, you know, utilities, blah blah blah. No perk, no equipment challenge. And one thing that is actually very important too, and that is something we have to think about, like there's a couple of stuff that is really important to have, like along the way. For example, like self-revive, very important in a VR. Gas mask, because gas mask you can do big play late game. And then depend on what you play, like if you play squad or anything, but to me it doesn't matter what you play. Even if you play squad or you play duo, I think at the end, like everyone, one guy should have like what it's called, like a box of armor plate and a box of ammo, just in case like late game, like you don't want to get into a bunch of fight and then you run out of ammo or plate. It's really bad. What's up, Shinobura? Welcome to stream. How goes it? Pretty chill. Pretty chill. Then that was really not on purpose. Why do you pick up arrow? I don't know. I just feel like technically it doesn't take more time because the cutscene is still going. You know what I mean? Like compared to passing by the other one. I don't know. It's a force of habit, I guess. I don't know if it makes much difference, to be honest, because you could be maybe slightly closer to the fire, I guess. I noticed you were in the middle of the arena. Yeah, I probably didn't move the best there. And also it's me going for essence that are useless, but your little thing counts. Yo, what's up, Brett? Welcome to the stream. Mercer, welcome back. How we doing? Kuba, welcome back to the stream. How's everyone? It would not roll. I don't know why. Sexy as always, lol. I guess thank you. Really not that hard. Yeah, no, it definitely not is not that hard. Chapter 1 is rough, but after that it's fine. My god, my fucking roll are just not coming out. Oh wow, bro, what the fuck is that? Fuck you, stupid game. Blue man. Dark Dragon Blade. I mean, won't you struggle though in Sigma with Dark Dragon Blade because of the Berserker, dude? Sigma as easier, difficult. I mean, they did put a hero mode on the Master Collection, but that didn't exist back then. It's something that was added, like. I don't understand how my like sword hit just it's like it went through the guy. Are you talking about the wonderful Rachel chapter, Huba? One Berserker is out of the time, so what, you're gonna have to keep like some ogre alive? Won't it be more of a pain? But I mean, in NGB, they still fucking aggro off camera. Those guys, like, at time, you know? Like, it's the way they're designed. I'm surprised I didn't hit both there. There you go. Sigma suck, don't play it. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. That way I keep the record. No.
Can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Did it even play? Like, I can't even hear it. I don't know if it played. Dude, there's a lot of noise in here, so maybe that's why I didn't hear it. It did? Okay, nice. If I'm busy tonight, no, I don't have anything specific. I mean, Tom and Rester did say maybe they would get on to play a bit of COD, you know, because Tom got the fucking battle pass. Like, oh my god, that's why. Cause bro, that's why I told him to play Razy, because now like you got the battle pass. I'm like, dude, if you want to finish it, man, you're gonna have to play quite a bit. So. Yeah, exactly, bro. But that's why, that's why I told him, bro, because you know how he was saying, like, he didn't care to learn the mechanic and shit. I just told him, bro, I'm like, you're gonna put some time in the game, bro. Why not, like, try to be, like, an average player, you know? I'm like, you don't have to become the best of the best or anything, but I'm like, at least, you know, like, you wouldn't like it, you know, to be, like, useful in fight and such, like, you know? Like, there's a sense of satisfaction in learning. Dude, what is this fucking dynamo, man? Fuck you, dude. Why I'm getting hit like this by the fucking gunshot? It's because I think I'm not gonna have much time to play tonight, so I was thinking I'd do... I mean, we could do a little bit of Batman before, because me, I'm not working tomorrow either, Razy. Like, it's a holiday here, so... We can play a little if you want, man. No problem. Because usually Tom and Rester gets there around 9, so we could play for that time if you want to start it. Yeah, for sure. Why not? Good luck, my good sir. Thank you very much, Sush. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. I mean, honestly, I feel Magic. If you had a good PC, bro, I would invite you to play with us, because I think like you could be decent. It's just like, it's just even Tom, actually. It's funny, Razy, dude, I didn't realize, like, yesterday, bro, we're talking with Tom, you know, and there was a time in the fight, like, where Rester said, like, where the fuck did you shoot Tom? Because like he missed all his bullet and he was laughing his ass off, you know. And then after that, like, after the, you know, we finished playing, we talked with Tom, and then Tom was saying, bro, that he still had, like, a fucking 2080, dude. For some reason, I thought, like, he switched it, like, he has a 2080 Super, but still, like, now it's 3 generations behind, you know? So he was saying, bro, that in fight, he was dipping to, like, 40 FPS and such, you know? So then I said, well, bro, it's normal, man, that, like, you're struggling in fight, bro. I'm like, you FPS dip, dude. Like, so I say, like, how can you fucking aim the target, dude, if you're losing, like, frame like that, bro? You know? So basically, so yesterday we ended up telling him, like, it's time to start, like, shopping, you know, to upgrade the PC again, bro. It's been 5 years since he upgraded his PC, bro. So he needs like, he needs an upgrade. 5 year, I think, is a good, like, lifetime, because he can still play stuff, don't get me wrong. It's just, like, right now, bro, when we're playing this, dude, that's why he's struggling so much. In a way, it might not even be that as bad as you think, but that makes him think that, you know. Do you play it again, the Ninja Gaiden, on stream? It looks like it. No, on stream, I don't. Off stream, yeah. On stream, it's, on stream is always that. I'll be going to the store, no problem. Well, yeah, it is a good card, bro, but, like, not for a shit game like COD, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's not a good card for that, no. Because COD is very badly optimized, so you need, like, a good card. Like, you need a better card than that. So that's why it's kind of dipping, you know. It run, yeah. I'm not, bro. I'm not, because, for example, bro, I had a 3070 Ti, which I think is still a decent card, bro, and I was running, like, 100, 120, some shit like this, you know? So it's like, if you go 2080 Super, it makes sense. And his CPU, too, is old, too. Like, he has an i7 9700K. Really good CPU for back then, but not anymore either. Like, so it's all the thing. He needs to do a full upgrade, Magic. The only thing he doesn't change is this fan cooler for his CPU, because he got a huge ass one, and that's fine. You can use it for the next one. His power supply is very good. Like he has 1,200 watt on something. Like it's way over the amount you need. So yeah, he still has some stuff that's good. He's gonna need to change his motherboard, his CPU, GPU, basically, and then maybe even like his storage, because he has an old like SSD. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just like he could get an M2 drive, for instance, you know. So, but there you go. So that, you see, that makes sense. So think about it. Like him, he says he's like around, most of the time, Razy is like 60 to 80, I think. And then when he gets in gunfight, that's when he told me it dips, basically. And I changed the setting too with him. Like I lowered everything, bro. All that stuff. I put it on low because some of his stuff was normal. So yeah. So actually, just because of that, for now, I don't think there's like it's worth for Tom to play like BR with us, because like again, he's already not good, but he needs practice. But I feel like it's gonna make him feel worse about his skill than what it actually is because of that, you know? Like, which I'd rather like he plays once he gets. Even Rester actually do notice it, because Rester changed his PC recently, as some stuff of his PC, Razy, and even though he didn't get anything insane, like he's getting steady 120 frame, you know, like at 120 hertz monitor, bro, and he's actually like killing people and shit. And back then, bro, like it's like he had a hard time, bro, shooting a target, you know. So I do think that the performance like does play a big impact to your performance, and it's not necessarily gonna make you a god, but what I'm saying is that a game running like steady, you know, without like huge frame drop, it makes an impact more than what people think, you know, especially when you get again in gunfight and you're fucking dipping frame. Like there's no wonder, bro, you can't shoot straight, you know. Like, yeah, especially in shooter, because you had the other people running with insane setup, you know. So if you have a shitty setup, bro, and you come against someone that has like a better one, and like it's two people of the same skill level, sadly, usually the dude with the slightly better setup will win, you know. So hundred people fighting out, yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're bad at optimizing it, bro. So that's what it is. It does not. It does not. Is it the same map, though, Magic? That's what I'm wondering. The Clash mode, it's the same map? It's Verdansk? Because I think, it's the size of the map, bro. Like, I think it's all the shit it has to load in it. Like, in the big map. Because because Razy realized that, like, and I'm sure you know that, Magic, but you know, like, a good of the portion of the Verdansk, right, is either old map of COD or like special operation map of 2019 before, you know, like, because one time we got to one place and Razy was like, bro, is that a map like of, you know, that COD? And I was like, yeah, it is, you know. So it's bunch like of the map combined together in one huge map. And just shoot each other in downtown. A lot of people go downtown right now also because of the like their Easter egg to get specialists in the big building. Like, I don't know if you've seen that, Magic. Just usually it's very people like fight in there a lot. armor will drop there. Oh no, don't go through, please. Don't go through. What the fuck did this guy come from, bro? I know it was underground, but like I never fucking saw him. Huh. I see a guy, dude. I see a fucking guy, man. I see a guy right there. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh. Okay, fuck that. I don't need 60 DPS to kick their ass. 1 FPS is good enough. I like it's fucking blazing out outside. I'm letting my cool down, letting my car cool down. Okay, I was like, I'm letting my... Yeah, it is fucking hot. Fuck this game. What's up, by the way, Loner? I was lurking watching you play on Master Ninja, bro. How did the game treat you? A lot of skill issues, yeah. Yeah, I know, bro. It's blatant. Blatant skill issues are raising. One. Oh, dos, tres, 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 tres. No, it's dos. Yeah, next fucking CPU I'm getting actually, Red, is AMD, man. I'm getting like, I don't know what I'm getting, but I would probably get the 9800 like 3D or whatever. That's what I would get, but we'll wait because probably something else will come out, but like apparently Intel's been shit right now, so yeah. Yeah, that's why. So, I mean, the one I have right now is still good. It's still like very good. I changed it like in 2023, so it's not like an old or anything. But probably in like I would say maybe 2 years, I'll get a new one. Well, or technically as at the 6-1, if you do count it. I mean, well, but it's more like if you do keep track of it, though, Razy. What if you like miss one and you think you're at 6 and you're not? You know what I mean? I mean, it's true. It's better 5 because at least I need to know. I know I need to do just one farm before compared to at 6. Yo, what's up, King? How we doing, broski? I don't miss. Are you just farming here for you? Yeah, pretty much. Well, usually we have enough by the end of chapter 8, Red. If we're playing fine and we don't like miss some of the stuff. But yeah, usually you level it up by the end of chapter 8. Where's my fucking attack going game? I'm good. How are you? And how was the weekend? I'm doing pretty good, bro. And weekend was pretty chill. Pretty uneventful overall, but chill weekend. It is not guaranteed to have it by chapter. It depends how like this chapter here, like and chapter 7 goes. Like sometimes, for example, you don't get a lot of money from the Hydra fight, Razy, because like you don't manage to kill cats with UT and shit like that, you know. So it's a combination of things. So it does happen. Like usually though, when I have over 28,000 after the shop in chapter 7. We should be good, but under 28 there's always a chance I don't gather enough, so it really depends how the fight goes. Like even here, like for example, killing like the cats and getting their essence here like makes a big difference, you know. So it depends how those fight goes, and I mean we all know those fights sometimes are just pure shit, you know. That was actually a really fucking good fight. Yeah, yeah. That's probably why, because if you do the same count as me, Razy, and you mess up some of the fight, you won't have enough cash. But usually, like, for example, just that fight one right now was really good. So it's like, I already think there's a chance I will have enough just because of that fight. But yeah, man, just feel like one wrong jump and you are dead. It is quite brutal, for sure. But not you since yeah, bro, this run, man, is no joke. It's no joke, loner, bro. Until you try it, like really, dude, it's insane, man, for real. I don't even know why I'm running that. Well, I know because I have a goal in mind. But technically, like really, in that case, I can tell you my goal is really sub 2 hour, because right now you see my sum of best is even 154. There's no way I'm getting close to that. Like on that difficulty, there's just no way. It ain't happening. But sub 2 hour though, I think it's doable. Still very hard, but it's achievable. I just need to play well, have a right time of RNG, and get back into NG. But this time on Master Ninja, man, well, good luck. If you need help, let me know. But I mean, you basically can see all the strat in my run if you want to be effective, you know. But the best thing I feel like at the beginning is don't worry about over farming cat a little, you know. Don't worry about having a little bit more. It's gonna be useful. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do that. What? They didn't die from this. My ass is... well, I mean, he says that, bro. He's talking about Alma percent. I mean, wait till you run it, King, bro. Maybe you'll fall in love with the difficulty, bro. Okay. These guys don't die, bro. These guys don't die, bro. I threw IS to all of them, bro. They don't fucking die. Just die, little bitches. Oh, yeah. Die, you won't die. Is it a blue? Blue? No. Fuck you, game! Fuck you! Why did it target that guy again? Why? This run is definitely not fucking fun. Terrible fucking spawn. You like it, bro? For real, not? I mean, it's like, it's satisfying to get a finish or run, but like going for a really serious run, I can tell you, Riz, it's not fun. Like, it's really not fun. Because the amount of things that can go wrong, and it's because you have a lot of time. You see, the biggest problem, I think, is that you have a lot of time to go, like, for, fuck this. Oh my god, no. Come on, you hit the right guy. Yeah, you did. Okay, nice. It's because a lot of time you have to go for strats that you know are, like, unsafe, but you still need to fucking send it because of the difficulty, you know? That happened a lot. Like, there's a lot of time on Alma, for example, where I'm gonna do a FS and I know there's a chance I get fucked, you know? A bit like it happened the other time. Like, I did a FS and she went into, like, that, like, stupid quick grab right after missing the FS, and you just get sucked in the vacuum. Yeah, like, that happened, and you know, but you have to risk it. You have no fucking choice, but you know it could, like, just cost you death and your entire run, and you still fucking do it because you have to send it, you know? Here, there we go. Thank you, you freaking moron, man. There are no fun runs. Well, normal, I would say, is a bit more manageable to push for solid time. Like, well, I'm not talking about, for example, like 33s and shit. I'm just talking about, like, sub 140s. Huh. Bro. What? Where am I aiming the thing? I didn't move, game. Aiming at the wrong thing, dude. Hard MN is a million times better to run than hard. Like, I haven't run it though in a long time though. Like, back then we didn't have the same strat. Maybe if I would rerun it, I would like it more. I don't know. I mean, we saved like basically 24 seconds, which is trash, but that didn't involve suffering. I mean, if the challenge run is relatively easy, if the game is easy. What surprised me actually is that, for example, Paulson didn't run hard for that long and he got surprisingly close to my time. To me, this means that there's definitely room for improvement there. Because I ran it like not that much, but I definitely ran it more than him. Want to run hard? But you want to run like a regular hard, or are you gonna run equipment hard? Equipment hard. I mean, it's pretty powerful. It's pretty powerful. Yeah, it is pretty powerful. With equipment, you do melt bosses. I think, like, for example, in perspective, like Pazu, bro, you down him once and then that's it. You know? He done, bro. Hopefully I do this weekend. Yeah, let me know, bro. I'll try to leave alert and watch. I didn't remember for some reason think that you got past Alma and shit when you told me that. Oh fuck. I almost fucked myself here because I kinda got interrupted with the movement. But the thing is though, is like, as much as that sounds interesting, the thing with what it's called, with the UF with equipment though, Razy, is that you do take massive damage because of that. Why am I getting that? Because of the helmet lowering your defense, you know? So in a way to counter that, you need to actually, you know, you want to know something weird, Razy? That's the only time you would do that, is you actually would need to equip Armlet of the Moon to kind of counter interact the, like the defense you lose with that, you know, if that makes sense. Oh, that was so fucking good, man. Because I got those guys, I got an info, and I got money, dude. That was fucking good. Yeah, I mean, technically, JTB did say that Armlet of the Sun doesn't stack with those, so it's kind of useless to use it, you know? Like, it doesn't go higher. So you're better off using the Armlet of the Moon in that case. Because that was a debate back then for some reason. Yeah, I thought maybe with the Armlet of the Moon, it would like, Armlet of the Sun, it would also like increase the damage a little bit, but yeah, we'll see, Walter. Welcome, by the way. Thank you for the good luck. Also, Razy, just to confirm though, would it be like around 7 or something like that tonight for Batman? 7? No red. Fuck you, game. I don't believe it, man. Invisible stat cap, yeah. Like, what is this, King, right? An RPG, bro? I mean, it is not, but it does weirdly have stat cap, so. Oh, by the way, King, though, I got, and you too, Razy, bro, I got a good news in a way. Well, a good news if you guys are interested. But Rester told me actually, bro, that they QOL last e-put, bro, a lot, and they actually did a lot of good thing for the game. And he's been like playing it again, and he says it's pretty nice. Like at first we thought they would do like Path of Exile type of thing, but apparently they did a lot of cool shit. So if at some point you guys would want to play it again, I might like reinstall it. Because it was kind of a shame to me. Like, I remember, bro, I got you to get that game, Razy, and then, like, we didn't play it, like, a month after. So I was like, yeah, it's kind of ass, but, yeah, could potentially play it. Aw, fucking bitch! Fucking camera piece of shit! Dude, I hate this fucking game camera, man. Of course. You attacking, you fucking numbnut! Like, what the fuck are you doing, Ryu? Fucking hell, dude. Oh my god, that wasn't that bad overall. Could have been worse. We're if we're under like a minute time loss, I'm gonna save it, and we're under. Like we're gonna lose like I think 45, 46. We'll see. It just pisses me off, dude, man. Like the way it went behind the pillar, dude. Those camera snap like are the worst fucking idea that like whoever designed that in that game, that was the worst fucking idea ever. Like, let us control the fucking camera, man. A good player would have been able to control that without getting a garbage fucking snap. Like, I'm not controlling that shit, and it pisses me off, man. It's so annoying. Fucking shit, dude. Those stupid ass drone, dude. Those motherfucking drone, man. That interrupt for zero fucking reason, man. Good thing I already had enough money, dude. Bullshit drone. There's one left, I guess. Yeah, because of the fucking beginning. Stupid crap. Porsche. Yeah. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know because I mean I know King, you have the game, Raise it too, so yeah, it could be something else, you know. But they like when I tell you though they did a lot of QOL, King, apparently. Like Rester was telling me a couple from last night that I remember. It's like you remember when you had to use a legendary and you needed like for the legendary potential. Now you don't have to do the entire labyrinth, bro. You can go straight to the boss and just do the legendary thing right away. Like, so there's a lot of shit like that that they remove the annoying part of the farming and shit, you know, like where you can go like directly to bosses faster and shit like this. It's it sounded interesting, yeah. La dernière époque. Yep. Would have loved if he shot his teammate there. Bro, this guy always... Yeah, it was annoying. Am I tripping, dude? There was something weird that happened in the previous fight. Like, it felt very strange. It felt very weird. Fuck, I couldn't switch. Yeah. Well, that's exactly what it is. Yes, because this monitor is higher, so the like it looks like I'm lower, basically because of that. No, I'm not joking. Every time like I'm gonna do this stupid shit. Now that you said it, Slot. Yeah, like. Whee! No, I don't want to speak to you, dude. We have nothing to say to each other. Now we're gonna lose time because of that shitty fucking fight, bro, at the start where the drone interrupted me and fucked my entire combo, basically. I think we lost, like, no joke, because of that, I think we lost like 10 seconds, dude, just to that. That's how dumb it is, man. Yeah, 9.7, so very close to what I said. Maximus! What's up, Keone? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're doing well, and thank you very much for the good luck. And what's up this week? How was the weekend to your week? Thank you for the good luck, by the way. Hope you're doing well. That was a bit bullshit, though. He didn't aim! Fucking shoot, you moron! What the fuck was that, man? It went like first person, dude. I didn't fucking press the joystick, man. Holy fuck, dude. This fucking guy, dude. Wait, is it the other side? Yeah. Dude, what is this fucking shitty spawn? Very bad spawn. Terrible. Terrible fight. Oh, unfortunate. I don't know also what happened there, bro. I shot, I pressed B, dude, nothing fucking happened, and then suddenly, like, I'm in first person, dude. But where, bro? What did they even wear, those guys, bro? Boots or some shit? Why did he have to come towards me there at the end? Couldn't go on the left side like he did earlier. Yo, what up, Mr. Celery, bro? You, by the way, Celery, I noticed, bro, you caved in, bro. You lied on the honor of your family. Like Farnham going back to NG2 back then. But you with the stream. Oh. Come on. Oh, 6 shot. Money shot, dude. In your face, you piece of shit. That was actually really nice. I did. Many shame on me now. I'm trolling, bro, man. You do what you want in the end, you know? Like, because that's the most important thing, Celery, is that if streaming, bro, makes you happy, it's better to do what makes you happy, you know? So... Go fuck yourself, dude. No. Legolas out of a job, bro, man. I'm on it, man. But not with Ryu. Forget it, Slot. I would have more chance with is that guy in Shadow Mordor? I agreed 100%. It felt good getting back to it, so there you go. As the aim of 1,000 guns. Honestly, though, I have to be honest, like, it's just luck, man, because the problem with the aim in this game is that no matter how good you are, you know, like, there's no sensitivity change, so you have to get used to the default sensitivity that the game gives you, but I'm gonna be honest, for me, it's way too slow. Like, the way the bow moves, like, left and right, dude, I would crank it up, like it would be like 3 times the speed of what it is, bro, so I could just do like quick switch, you know. But sadly, it's an old ass game and you cannot change the sensitivity, so that's why the shooting is so fucking hard to master in this game, because you literally have to get used to the sensitivity the game gives you. So it's like either learn how to aim or like keep sucking at it forever. You know, it's one of those two things. I mean, To land your shot, proper celery, no, but that last shot there, 100% luck, bro. 100% luck. I don't think I've ever landed like that shot in my entire life of playing this game, you know, so so it was definitely fucking luck, 100%. You know, I would love, you know, to take credit and shit like that, but I'm someone that's, you know, I'm more of a realistic person with the stuff that happened. Because I could make believe, you know, that it was on purpose and shit, but like, I cannot sell something to the public that I don't believe in myself mentally, if that makes sense. Like, I cannot say like, oh yeah, it was all planned, dude. I do that shot all the time, man. Oh my fucking beer, I'll redo it again. Like, I would probably try it for the next 100 hours and never nail that shot again, you know? So, yeah. It happens though sometimes, you know, you get like some bullshit like this. What the fuck, game? Fuck you, man. Did you see that? Come on, I'm not even close to that shit, like... Take a little credit, come on. I mean, yeah, I was holding the controller. So I still did part of it. But it doesn't matter that it was definitely luck, for sure. So here, the good thing, though, that I just remember with that is because I'm at that amount of health where a crab hit me, if I recall properly, it's like if I get hit by the worm right here at the beginning by the projectile, I should be perfectly at low health UF. So we're gonna dispatch it at low health UF. At low health UF. Oh man, almost. Fuck. Yeah. Alright, bye-bye. That crab had it for me, man, for sure. A little bitch, King. Little bitch. Okay, here we're gonna actually, you know what? We're gonna actually use that. Because if we do manage to dupe, because it does happen at times, if we do manage to dupe here, it'll consume like a small elixir instead of consuming like whatever the hell I consumed last, which I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was like a grate or... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Four is the maximum number of orbs in a row. Like, what do you mean? Like from a chest? I mean, did he do 5? I think he did. It didn't do 5. I think 5 happens. 5 happens. I think it does. Sometimes they break a little bit their programming, those guys, actually. No! Actually, you know what? That's really fucking dumb to run around with that level of health in this corridor. But I think F5 is the max, I think, sports. Don't quote me on that, though, because I'm not 100% certain. Okay, we did get it, which is kind of nice, so... Alright. Okay, well, that's good enough for me. When it comes to the worm, how do you deal with this one move not killing the time in your run, specifically the move where it just slither and throw directly? You can't do shit if it does that. It's a big time loss. Yeah, they have like a... I don't even know why they do that, to be honest, Gorgon, at time. It's like very strange. I wish I knew what causes that, because if it's something that you do as a player that causes that, I would avoid that, but I really just think it's random bullshit, you know, so... Oh, that was bit scary. Bit scary, dude. Yeah, it's if that happened, it's just bad RNG. And I kind of wanted that essence from that guy because that's 3.5 thousand, so just easy money. Like, might as well get it. Fucking it didn't do my X in the air. I did an X, totally fucking blatantly ignore my X. I knew I was gonna die, man. Fucking piece of shit input drop, dude. Like, I wish sometimes, dude, I had my fucking, like, input drop for this, the Xbox. Like, you can, but it's, like, it's kind of complicated. But, bro, it pisses me off when I press a button and it doesn't come out. Because I wanted to do an air destruction slash so that I would get to the door and nothing happened, dude. I just, like, fell on the ground, and as soon as I got bit, I knew I was fucked. The moment I got bit there, because my health wasn't full, I would have been able to mash out with full health, but, like, they just fucking delete you like that. One good thing, though, is I feel like, depending on how it goes, if I don't die, because now we lost the tally, right? So if I don't die, I think we will potentially have enough money to refill it and then buy the smoke bomb, which would actually be huge. But I don't know, like, I'm definitely not gonna prioritize, like, buying a tally over refilling the Nimpo, though. That's 100%, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. No problem, Razy. Thank you for the good luck, bro. Good luck with work.
Say hello to my little friend.
Sorry, I just felt like using some point. Yeah, it's fine, bro. It didn't roll, dude. It didn't roll. My input, dude, I don't know how many times my input died, like, in a lapse of, like, couple of minutes, dude. Like, it's insane, man. It didn't fucking roll, dude. Like, and today it did that many times. In chapter 1, it was doing that, dude. It was not rolling, man. It's fucking frustrating. I'm gonna redo the... Where is real? Yo, Sportsman, you're just the very fucking best, bro. And you better believe it, dude. The best of them all, man. Like, holy shit, dude. The amount of input drop I got in this chapter were nuts, man. That's how I lost the fucking tally in the first place, but it was just next level input drop, dude.
By the way, good luck with that Doku guy. Sounds like
Okay, there we go.
Need
I was
it.
wondering, I was like, why is the fucking thing not moving third person? Is because it wasn't enabled. And why here? Okay, wait. Okay, there you go. I'm just not jumping far enough because it's been twice that it happened. It happened like in the other one. Why does it go in that fucking shitty angle there, dude? I think I might start running like the other side here, like do this. Because I prefer that side, like it's easier to grab the chest here than fall here like this. So I think I'm gonna change side for Master Ninja. Because it's really fucking annoying. I mean, you don't know, you haven't tried it for this game. I mean, me for the little time I did, it seems fine, Magic, but it takes like long period of time, I think, to know really if you get no input drop from a controller and everything. Yo, what's up, Alson? From the stream, bro. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. It runs. Well, I mean, I just died because I got an input drop on the fucking clone. Like, I tried to roll, but nothing happened. And I just got killed, so... So, welcome to the club. Yeah, that's Masakado actually, dude. I do get trash Masakado a lot. Maybe not as much as like Dynamo, for instance, but I do get a lot of like trash Masakado. Not taking, yeah, 7 minutes. Yeah. For months now, except for it. Yeah, unfortunate, bro. Right now, that's why I'm just redoing this for practice. I don't need the fucking practice, bro, but it triggers me when shit like this happens. Gotta redeem that chapter. Oh fuck, I forget, dude. We farmed the UF here, and I need to remake save, dude, for that, man. Actually, I need to remake save, dude. Those save are old, man. It's just every time I get a run past chapter 7, like I cannot make save because I'm trying to fucking PB, dude. Ninja Gaiden. Actually, Nurser, like getting that set up to play that game and such is pretty complicated, man. For the NAS run, bro. Because it's not just about like getting the hardware and shit. Like if you want to do those runs seriously, you need like to have the hardware that you can use save state for practice and shit. And I was checking just for fun, bro. It's like it's expensive, man. Like so me like paying for an expensive like run that I don't even know if I'm gonna like, you know. Like I don't know, man. I don't feel like I'm gonna do that, you know. Awaken Alma too. Will there be more run? Well, yeah, I'm gonna do one now. See how it goes. Oh, you're dipping, Boston? All right, bro. Have a good one. Thank you for the raid, man. Wonderful camera snap here. I don't even know why I did the X, bro, like I did in the Reddit thing. Where the fuck are you aiming, you stupid fucking ninja? Like, he's literally not aiming at the guy that I'm trying to aim at, dude. Fucking dumbass.
Gentlemen, you can't fight in here. This is the war room.
Good, dude. Yeah, good thing I'm at the AC, Red. Good thing I'm at the, I have the AC. So why I would probably die. Bullshit range. That explosion, dude, went way further than it should have. I did a fucking forward game. Why? Bro, this is fucking cooked, man. Fuck you, piece of shit game. Like, dude, it chooses my aim, man. It just fucking triggered me, man. Holy shit, dude. Like, I'm aiming towards the motherfucking ninja. Like, I was holding the same direction as going towards Mirai on its own, dude. Fucking hell, man. So frustrating, dude, shit like that, because it fucks up my entire fight.
By the way,
like,
good luck.
and I have no fucking control over it.
Sounds like you're going
So
to lead
annoying,
it.
dude. Fucking garbage. Dude. Yeah, it's the fucking game, dude. And nobody saw that as an issue back then. Like, shows you how much fucking time they put testing the game, bro. Fucking yeah, I don't know though if the version has anything to do with it. Like, it's been too long since I played on OG Xbox, but I know you're at a disadvantage for speedrunning though, for sure, with the loading and shit, so... Yeah, I did 60 FPS. Yeah, but it's because there's stuff, salary you're probably like not doing because you're not speedrunning that you can't see, you know, with the aiming and such. Like, because you would have to do the, like, the shit that I do to notice that stuff, you know? That's what I says, because when you get to a certain level of playing this game, like, you see the flaws, like, you know what's your fault and what's the game's fault, you know? And for example, direction input, like forward X, forward Y, their direction input for a reason. It's because they're there for the player to choose the direction. While if you do like X, Y, you know, the launcher, it's the game that will always choose that. But the fact that the game chooses on direction move where you're supposed to do it, it's fucking mental, because it's like it shouldn't happen like at all, because it's a direction move. You're the one doing the direction to go to where you want to go. So if the game throws you where you don't want to go, what's the fucking point of having the direction? You know, like it's stupid. This guy didn't die, dude. He should have been dead 10 years ago. Sometimes you just want to aim at the wrong fucking thing. Like here, you see, he was gonna do it. He was gonna do it. I got lucky with the hitbox, bro, but he was going to aim at the wrong place. He was doing the same fucking thing, dude. Can you roll, you fucking idiot? And of course my essence like disappear because fucking uncle here takes 10 years to fucking do his roll towards me, man. Stupid fucking idiot. 10 years, bro. 10 fucking years. The length of time it tells him. A decade. I should say that. It's more impressive. Sport takes him a decade, bro. Then just be a ninja. Actually, I didn't even know how much cash I had. I didn't check. I should have checked. No, I knew it. Why? This fucking wall run, dude. I did not want to do that. Oh, what a moron, dude. I'm just jumping towards the door. Dude does a fucking wall run into a wall. I knew I was going to get grabbed. 100%. A lot of the time, dude, when there's enemy, at least, like, the movement, dude, it just does whatever the fuck you want, you know? Like, oh, I'm gonna move there. Yeah, well, that's not where I want you to move, you dumbass ninja. It didn't do my forward X. Like there's dead angle on that controller. Like the 45, dude. Like in the angle like this on the joystick, it doesn't work the forward. Like I'm doing it, the fucking input, dude. It's not happening. It's absolutely broken. But that controller is trash anyway overall. Like it works at time perfectly, and then other time it's just absolutely random. I'm surprised I didn't kill 2 there, dude. I'm very surprised. Extremely surprised, actually. Grab this. I grabbed it. There you go, magic. But I'm not giving it back to you, magic. I'm keeping it. so you can't throw it at me again. Okay, for how bad the fight were, actually, money is good. Fucking bitch. Bro, this shit is so broken here, man. When they do that, like their hit, it's chalk. It's fuck. Their hit, bro, just constantly like prioritize over you. So basically, they can hit you, dude, non-stop. You can't fucking nimpo. They prioritize every hit. And then after, dude, you just get fucked. Oh my god, dude. And also, it's starting to get hot in here, dude, so I'm starting to lose fucking patience. Like, no joke. I'm starting to lose patience.
Dark dragon blade.
I don't know how much, I don't know how much fucking patience I will have for today, man. It might cave in real soon. Just saying, don't be surprised if at some point I'm just like, fuck that, and I stop. Because I technically have like another 30 minutes to do run, but I don't know if I'm gonna take that 30 minutes if I keep getting garbage like this. In that case too, I was thinking about it, I shouldn't have gone for the essence. I should have just left it because the guy like got kicked way too far, and that's what made it that I couldn't get back on time there. So I should have just fucking ignored it.
I can fuck my own ass.
Lol. What's up, by the way, Mike? Welcome to the stream. Hi. Thank you. Well, I mean, I've been streaming already for 2 hours though, Mike, so it's not that short. That's why. It's just right now, bro, it's hot outside, and even though I have the AC in here, like, I feel, like, I kind of feel the heat from outside, and I'm getting, like, garbage RNG on top of that, so it doesn't help, because usually I'm pretty chill, like, I can control getting bad shit, but when I start getting hot, and on top of that, I'm getting shitty RNG, dude, it just, like, you know, I can only fucking take so much. Good job, Ryu. The guy alive was behind. That guy that you were trying to aim at there was dead already. Just in case you didn't know. Because it felt like he didn't know, like I did a XY and he went for the guy that was dissolving. They didn't even exist anymore. There's an active guy behind, totally ignore him. That's the Ninja Gaiden targeting for you. Actually, one thing I'm curious, actually, in NG4, man, I wonder how the targeting will work. Do you think Platinum dude will nail it? Attack that guy. Maybe you still target him, yeah. Yeah. I can't move, man. Oh, dude, the input are mental. The input drop today, like, absolutely mental, bro. I don't know how many times I'm rolling, I'm stuck there. I'm fucking stuck there. Like, I can't move. I can't roll, dude. Roll, you fucking piece of shit. How did he dodge that, dude? Oh, my God, bro. Of course, dude. Fucking die, dude. Where? I'm hitting! The guy's right here! You fucking numbnut, dude. The guy is right there, dude. Like, where the fuck are you aiming, you idiot? Blue, of course. Are you gonna roll? Are you gonna roll, you fucking idiot? Are you gonna roll? Holy fuck, bro. Insane. Insane. I don't know. Hell no. Have you heard about Ninja Jesus? Steals your money at church? So powerful. Has massive shuriken. What, do you have big hands, Mike? The wall, there was furniture there, Ryu. Surprised you didn't prioritize it. Come on, thank you. If I'm large in general, okay, got you. Did you get something else? Fuck you. That's what you get for that. Like Nurser, I would like a little bit of smoke bomb, bro, if you have some. Yeah, that's rough, Series S. Hire me. On paper. There even such a thing? Official ninja job. Yeah, this one, the Hyperkin, I don't know if it does actually, Mike. But the thing is, bro, is it's not reliable. That's the problem. It's like the input drop happen on different level. Like for example, I'm gonna get hit, bro, and I'm blocking, I'm pushing the joystick to roll, and it's like I'm gonna stand still there, like I'm pressing nothing, you know. And it's weird too because that's something I noticed. It happens more on Master Ninja than it happens on normal, for example. I'm not sure why, but it's like, it's very weird shit, man. You know what? I'm gonna grab the arrow later. We'll see if that helps. So same with the forward move. Like sometimes it's like it totally ignores your fucking forward button. Totally missed the fucking target. Totally missed this again. I don't know because this is a Series S, so I don't know. But the thing is that I know for me, Mike, 100%, and I mean, people can believe whatever I want because I'm not changing like I'm not changing my position and my opinion on that. What's up, by the way, Chris? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, bro. But I've said it many times. To me, I feel like it's not hardware related in the term of the Xbox or shit like that. I feel like it's straight up the controller 100%. Because in the past, for instance, the best controller I've ever had for this game is wired 360 controller. And I was like, the amount of input drop I was getting was so little. And you can ask, because there's some people in my stream that were there when I was playing with that. And you can ask them, dude, I was rarely complaining about input drop. And then as soon as that controller died and I had no choice like to use another one, like boom, like I started getting more input drop like out of nowhere, you know. So it's like I know it's the fucking controller and like a million fucking %, but there's nothing I can do about it because getting like a 360 wired now is like next to impossible, like a real one. So I'm basically trying to find like a controller that's close to being as good as that, but so far like there's nothing that come close, sadly. You know, like because for example, like Paulson says that Power A now is the best. Back then he used to shit on it. I feel like Power A is decent for the game. It's just the problem with Power A is just the randomness of how long the fucking controller lasts. Like I had one last me for like a little over a month. Another one lasted me for 5 months. So it's not consistent for me with fucking Power A. You know, I wish it was, but I think I got like 3 that I bought. So technically I got 3 controller. I warranty. I got 6. And the one that lasted the longest time is 5 months, man. It's not much. Here, actually, it's funny you say that, Chris, but here, man, I don't know why. It's not like, because I remember, bro, JTB was saying, bro, him in the UK was finding like 360 controller that he would fix, bro. But in here, if you find 360 controller like that, Chris, it's gonna be 2 things. Either it's gonna be like at a price that's like insane, you know, like they're gonna fucking charge you 200, they're gonna say it's brand new, or it's gonna be like actually way too used and it's gonna be garbage. Like there's almost like no chance to find a middle ground of like one that would be a decent price and not too used, you know. So yeah. Yeah, I think maybe that the best chance I could get is something like eBay and such, Chris. But then there's always a chance of also getting like counterfeit, 100%. Lots of fake one. Yeah, when I was checking, dude, it's crazy how many like fake one there is. You know. Hey, Moo, bro. Yeah, I'll order a 360 controller like for $3. Dude, I'll get here. They'll have sent me like a fucking keychain 360 controller sports. Like, here's your 360 controller, man. Oh, nice. Like, it's tiny like this, bro. I'm gonna plug it. Does it come with USB-C? Wow, wow, nice. Good job, Ryu. Ryu has a hard time getting through a door, man. Oh yeah, it's Trump supposed to grab it. Elite was the same thing for me, Rhett. I remember because back then Disco like gave me one for me to test it because she wasn't using it, you know, and like it did the same thing at first. I thought like it might have been like good, but then like it was the same kind of input drop, like on the forward and shit. Like it was literally for me the same thing as like the series controller and such. And as I say though, when I say that, I repeat it because it's important. When I shit on the series, I shit on the series controller for this game because I use like the series controller on Descender, other game on PC, and it works fine. It's for this game that it's just not good. I don't know why. There's just like tons of input drop. It's not a good controller. See the amount of arrow there that I miss? Pretty insane, eh? I think I might... I thought I might drop down because I was like in a weird angle. Yeah, yeah. Well, the thing is too, Red, is what I say though, is that like, have you speedrun with the Elite controller? Have you done like high level run? Because I think shit like that, bro, happen when you run a lot, bro. Like, so it's that thing where if you play every now and then for fun, it's not gonna be thing you will notice if you're playing casual, because stuff like that really happen when it's time to perform in speedrun. That's the controller I use when I... Well, then, if it works for you, dude, you're lucky, because to me, like, Elite was the same thing as the series controller. Like, the exact same thing. It's just like a fancier, more expensive controller. Plus, they have broken D-pad out of the box. Wow, dude. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I mean, Paulson at first had garbage RNG with Power A, and then after he changed his tune and say it was the best for him for this game, you know? So, I mean, opinion can change over time. Like me, it still remains the same for Power A. It's really, like, inconsistent and how long they last. That's the big thing. I mean, when they work, they do feel decent, I have to say. But it's the same with the Hyperkin at time. At time, it works good. At time, it works good. And then other time, it's like it's a piece of shit that I would like to throw in the wall, but I'm sadly too conscious of the price of controller to do that, you know, so... This hit makes no sense. That hitbox, like, makes no sense. Too small for two ninja, man. Heck of a small world, right? I mean, I don't know if you saw though, Mike. Recently, I saw that when I was browsing the game site. GameSir did release other controller. Also, the other time it kind of pissed me off because I was supposed to get another free one for review for test. Like somebody contacted me, bro. I said I was interested, gave my address, and they never fucking sent it to me. So that was kind of a bummer because if they did, I would probably like play with one of those controller right now, but they just never sent it. So. No, it was a while ago, bro. It was a month ago. Last time they did it arrived like a month later or something. No, I did say it. I sent a message. The person never replied. Like the rep never replied. Like I'm not bothering, bro. It's like it's the same recently. Like I got an offer, for example. They're releasing like The Wolf Among Us 2. You know the game. And I got an offer like to do like a small cover for the game. Like they were paying like something like $200. You just had like to stream a couple of hours, make a YouTube video on it, you know, which basically I would have just taken the VOD and such. But then they send you like an agreement thing, dude, and I tried to like sign it online, like the Adobe sign or some shit, dude. Like it never worked. Like the fucking thing was just loading non-stop. I couldn't get to work. I contacted the person. I said, I can't sign it, bro. No comeback. I just deleted the message. I said, fuck that shit, bro. Like, I don't care, man. Like, no joke. I don't have patience for that stuff, bro. When there's no follow-up, it's like, alright, you know, go fuck yourself. It's whatever. Well, the proof was just an email that was sent, technically, Ret. I mean, if the Ret deleted it, it's like, it's pointless. Or you mean the signature thing? Yeah, the signature, there was never any contact. The person had to contact me again to give me the key. And that was supposed to be like on June 14th, you know, so... No, but I don't mind back and forth email, but it's that thing where if I'm sending a message, bro, like you're asking me to sign a contract for something, I'm willing to do it, bro, but it's not working and you don't bother replying. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's not serious. No, like, sounds suspicious. What, in the sense that it's too low or it's too high? Because me, I don't know the price of that, Chris. Like, for partnership and such, I don't know the price, man. When people ask me that, what are your rate? Like, I don't know, man. I never really did that. So I don't know what I'm supposed to say as a 8. Oh, yeah, way too high? Huh, interesting. But anyway, there was no comeback from it, bro. Yeah. It was like you had to cover the game, say like sponsor, blah blah blah, and then like do a cover on YouTube, and that was it. That's all they were asking for it. And actually, I'm not even the one that said 200. Like I said, I don't know really what to do, and they asked me like, do you feel like 200 would be like good enough? And I said like, yeah, sure, you know, like, but again, I have no idea. I have no idea, Chris, because I don't know the rate for this. $1 million and yeah. As a reference, yeah. But hey, it doesn't matter. I mean, they never replied, bro. So it was pointless in the end. But it's whatever. Kick does more damage than stick. They nickel in that. Yeah, I mean, but that's why I'm asking you, because when you tell me, like, I believe you, I know you're in that and you check for stuff like that. But me, I don't know. Me, I thought it was like it was normal. I was thinking like I'm putting a few hours on that shit and all. I'm covering it, like, you know. And it's really me. I was also going in a sense, Chris, that I'm like, you know, I'm putting that extra time. Technically, if I work, I would make that amount of money for that amount of time, if that makes sense. So it's like that I went off by that, but clearly it doesn't work like that. And honestly, like, I'd rather do anything else for 3 hours, Chris, than getting 10 bucks. I'll just go fucking work, bro. No, like, no, I have the choice to do that. I'll just go, like, do an hour of work. Oh, by the way, dude, there's one thing actually recently, like, you know, we have like a dedicated driver for transport at my work, right? Because again, I prepare our order every day and shit. So like the company, we have like Bureau later if you want. That like we have a dedicated driver. Of course, sometimes that guy's on vacation, but basically, like tomorrow, like is a holiday, right? But because it's a federal company and like the holiday is for the province here, you can actually work on that day, you know, and it's basically triple the salary of usual, you know. So you get paid, like, if you work on that day, dude, you get paid $96 an hour, man. Imagine, bro, you do 8 hours, you almost make $800, bro. Of course, like, government like takes a fucking thing from that. Yeah, it's triple. Yeah, pro later triple, bro, on the La Saint Jean. Have you seen JTB's run? Yeah, I've seen it. I haven't watched it because, as I said, Huba, like, and I mean, I told that to JTB because he's in my stream sometime, even though lately I haven't seen him in a while. But like, Wooden Sword Run is like the most boring thing ever, basically. And even him would tell you that himself. Like, out of all the run, bro, it's like it's one of his run that get the most view for him. But like, it's a boring run. Like, Wooden Sword is just boring because you always do the same move. So the only thing that it shows is you understand how the game works. That's it. It's not like impressive as what people make it out to be. Or as what people really think it is impressive. Wow. That stuff.
Not bad. So
What's the Wooden Sword move? I don't remember the fucking name, bro. I never bothered doing that run. I just know it's pretty much always the same thing that you do. Yo, Aiden, thank you very much for the raid, broski. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, everyone, from Aiden's stream. Is it possible to use? No, because there's some bosses that, well, you cannot hit with just kick only, I guess. Yeah, for sure. Like Karma Run is way more demanding than that. But overall, like if JTB was here, he would tell you the same thing that I say, that that run is boring. Like probably his run that I would say like I'm 99% sure that I would speak for him on that, but probably one of his run he would be way more satisfied with is the no damage, no nimble, no UT on Master Ninja. And in my book, that's way more impressive. Even though it's segmented, way more impressive. Like that run is hard. Like it's very hard to do that. But his wooden sword run, like he probably doesn't give two shit about that run. Besides the view that it generates him on YouTube, that's it. Thank you for the account, by the way. I didn't thank you. Oh, nice. I don't believe what happened. What happened? One more. Hey, honestly, Mike, when you're limited like that, bro, the fight becomes boring because you have to play like fucking sure I gotta get that. You have to play like in a certain way, bro, and it's like there's a lot more luck than skill involved in doing fight like that. You know what I mean? Because when, for example, you're gonna play against like Black Crab and shit like this, bro, it's like one laser, you're done, you know? So it's mostly about luck of playing in a certain way and them not doing certain move, like over skill. Like I can tell you that 100%. Because if it wasn't like that, bro, like let's say it wasn't like that, you could technically do single segment no damage on Master Ninja. And the fact that I think it's not even possible on hard, like it says a lot, you know? Like, and that's why it's segmented those runs, because I'm sure he could have done more fight, but I can't fucking blame him for skipping a lot of fight, bro, because when you do a run that's annoying like that, is you want to get to the fight, like, as quick as possible. Like, for example, I watched his beginning, and I saw he skip, like, all the fight at the beginning to get to the trapdoor room, you know, and I would do the same thing if I did that run. Like, I wouldn't bother doing all the fight because you'll burn yourself out trying to do extra fight where you could farm anywhere else later on or whatever, you know, like you can do like combos or crap like that. My God, he takes forever, dude. Where the fuck were you? Did you get lost, my dude? Did you get lost, Ryu? You don't know where I'm hiding, bruh? Oh, you tried? I always get kicked off. Yeah, there's definitely something going on there. I mean, technically, because it did happen, right? Plain cutscene at the end. That's not good. Even arrows. I'm gonna heal up actually here. I'm not taking our friends. But yeah, I would definitely skip a lot of fight in a run like that, Mike. I mean, it's that thing where it's funny, right? Because I feel like when some of these runs get done, you know, like people don't necessarily want to go for it after. Like, for example, like JTB at first did get close, by the way, to the single segment, no damage. He's probably like the person that got the closest, you know, like beside when I got it. But it's like once you do these runs, you know, like once I did that run and shit, I think like the other player doesn't want to like bother doing the same run, if that makes sense, you know. Yeah, you got to awaken Alma. Yeah. But so it's like for example him, like once I did it, he stopped trying for it, and let's say me, if that would have been a run that I would have went for, the no damage, no nimble, no UT, like he already did it, like it's pointless for me to do it. Like the only thing I'm thinking that I could do, and I don't know if I would have the patience for that, it's to up one and do what he did, but no upgrade, you know, like that would be like technically the ultimate hard run. Like you keep the Dragon Sword level 1, no upgrade, no UT, no Nimpo, and welcome to Suffering City. But I don't feel like doing that. I don't have the patience for that anymore. No, he didn't do that because he upgraded his stuff, bro. Like, as far as I know, he didn't keep stuff level 1, right? If you check his thing, it doesn't say no upgrade on the run. It says no damage, no nimble, no UT. No, single segment's never gonna happen on Master Ninja. Like, it's not even gonna happen on hard difficulty, actually, Nurser. Like, it's too hard. Like, you have too much RNG. Like, hard introduced clone. Like, clone can just, like, nimble cancel out of your move and hit you. It's not happening. So technically that would be like the only like other challenge run that hasn't been done, is you do the same run he did but no upgrade, and that's technically like the ultimate hard annoying run. One run that I do say that was fun, actually, that I don't know if he did like it. Me, I did like it, was to do the Master Ninja, but chapter and single segment. You know, like chapter and single segment, no damage. That was a good challenge. Like, very good challenge. Like, it was interesting, interesting to do. Wow, I hit that guy as he fell down. Did you see that? That was funny to watch. Double Fiend Seal, but like on the guy that just dropped down. Yeah, I should have taken after because I just wasted that nimble. Yeah, it's like you don't want to redo the same run, because even me, to give you an idea, like it was a progression of run, you know? Back then, to give you an idea, Mike, in 2009, I did a no damage run on Master Ninja. Like, I used Nimpo and such, you know, but it was a no damage run. Then when I saw the game was backward compatible in 2018, I did a no damage, no nimpo that time, you know, and it was always like trying to one up like your previous run that you did to be better. I mean, if you look, of course, like if you look, for example, Mike, to my NG2 run compared to you guys at this point, I mean, my run probably looks like shit, but if you put in perspective the time that I did it and that I did a second one, actually, if you want to bother at some point and check my second run that I did, because I did two, my second run, bro, is much better. Like, you can see that I understand how to play at that point, like, way more with the OTs. Like, I'm doing effective combo, while my first one you can see at the beginning, dude, I'm trying to play like NGB, man, a lot, and like that shit just does not work in NG2, you know, so. But if you put in perspective of when it was done, though, it's a pretty good run overall. You've seen both? You've seen the second. What did you think, though, compared to the first one? The second one? I thought second one was much better. And one thing I remember, the reason why I did a second one, the real reason is I remember is that I had like 160 segments on my first run. And there was a fight like somewhere, like a segment, dude, that I don't know where it went. Like I think it was going like from 138 to 140, you know, and I was missing a fight and I had to redo that fight. And that's what like triggered me, because I was like, I want to do a run where like it's all on the same thing. It didn't matter anyway, because that's bullshit, dude. That's fucking vacuum. It didn't matter anyway, because it's not like it's single segment, you know, so it did not matter. But it's more like for the principle that I knew it and it just pissed me off. It was not even an important fight either, and I had to redo it from the beginning. But that's the main reason why I redid a second one, because it was like a way to kind of redeem myself from losing a file. And it's silly, but I have some sort of pride about it. It was earlier in the meta. Yeah, and actually one important thing, Mike, the most important thing actually was that it was my first run on Master Ninja, you know? Like, it wasn't just the first no damage, bro. It was literally my first playthrough that I ever did, bro. So my first playthrough that I did on Master Ninja, I went for no damage. Like, I gotta get props for that, you know? And then finding, like, the strategy in the Acid Cave and after Zidonius was pretty much, like, the best thing I did, because that Asian guy got hit at those places, and me, I really thought it was impossible, you know? Like, I really thought it was impossible to get past those sections, and then when I found a way, dude, like, I was, like, very happy. And then, you know, you got the classic comment, like, of the guy that was saying, like, you were not the first smashing my head, dude. Like, that Asian player did it before you. And then it's like, well, that guy got hit, you know? He took damage, so... No matter the cause, yeah, basically. The food. Man, it's crazy actually. It's rare, but and by the way, that's why before I stopped like streaming on YouTube before in the past, is that today like there hasn't been a single chat on YouTube. Like that's why I stopped at some point. I just thought it was pointless. Like, what's the point of fucking streaming there, bro? If there's nobody like that's even gonna fucking talk. And that's what like the aspect of, honestly, that I feel like YouTube community, like in terms of chatting and such compared to Twitch, it's fucking night and day, man. My YouTube like is just absolutely dead. Nothing's happening. Good thing you guys are here actually on Twitch. Thank you. Because otherwise, holy shit, that would be painful. If I stream on YouTube, dude, I would have probably dropped streaming a long time ago, man. Holy shit. Yeah. We love you. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I had a bad one on my PB, yep. And technically right now it's still a bad one because I can save like a minute and I saved like 20 seconds. So that was not a great chapter, but it's good. Some people say their hero is Batman or Superman. Mine is Ryu Hayabusa. Nice. I can't say that it's Ryu for me because his aim is not that good enough for me to call him a hero, bro. He would need to have aim like Hawkeye, and then if he never miss, I would like him more. I actually, talking about that, I've seen like a stupid video recently where like it's like an edit of Hawkeye and Avenger, but he misses all his shot, you know? And like you see him shoot his teammate and such, it's so fucking dumb. Proper. I mean, if I look, for example, at stuff like Razor's Edge aiming and Sigma 2 automatic aiming, like he actually has proper aim in that game because when you ADS it locks on the target and it aims. In here, I wouldn't want him to do that to that level, but I just want him to hit the target, which he just misses way too much in this game here. Like his aim is absolutely potato, dude. What? There you go. I hit a guy. Boom in your face. Of course, now if we get a shit out among guys, that's fucking ripped. That is ripped for today. Well, there you go. So NG3 is even more accurate than Sigma 2. I mean, I have not played those games enough, so I just went from memory. I didn't. But the fact that it's even a thing, not good. Not good, bro. You'd be competent in that game, man. But like... Whoop, whoop, whoop. But that is a gameplay mechanic to play around this slow down time with. Yeah, I remember people slowing down time. Aiden spammed that all the time, bro. He's just doing that the entire time he's playing. No, I'm joking. I'm making things up, bro. But yeah, no, I do remember that though. Yeah, I do remember it. Oh, nice and info, cool. Like Aiden speedrun like that on the slow-mo. Well, they didn't remaster Ninja Gaiden 2 though. They remastered Ninja Gaiden Sigma Tuner, so very different. That Ninja Gaiden 2 Black is not a remaster of Ninja Gaiden 2 original. Like, not at all. It's a remaster of Sigma 2. So that's why it should have been called Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 Black, so that people wouldn't get confused and think that it's like a remaster of the OG, because it isn't. Absolute fucking bullshit with box here. Priority, where are you aiming at? You start on that, you start on the cat, then you're on that red ninja, then like what the fuck is happening, my dude? Oh, wow. Bro, why does the other guy did not die? Fucking King seal him. They don't die. Holy cake, man. Holy shit, that's insane, man. Yeah, but between me and you, Loner, it's more Sigma 2 DNA than it is OG 2 DNA, you know? Like, realistically, I know people did mods and shit, but, like, realistically... Huh? For once, I wanted to go towards the end, bro. And he didn't go for it. Oh! That was not that bad, actually. Sigma is weird, opponent grab you and you are dead. If you could make some fight go faster. Yeah, I don't know. I have not played enough the game, Aiden. I played really, like, my playtime with Razor's Edge was, I played day 1 of the game, I finished it, and that was it. But later, they released an update for more enemies at staircase, Ayane buff, and there are also no statue bosses. Yeah, little thing. But then even, like, bro, the girl chapter, Loner, again, like, those chapter, are they really necessary, man? Do they bring, like, anything really good to the table? Because from what I've seen, like, the girl are just weak as fuck, you know? Good Alma fight. Yeah, that was decent Alma fight. Decent. Nothing too crazy, but decent fight. But yeah, but overall, Loner, to the reality of this is just what I'm saying is that I feel like if they called it Sigma 2 Black, it would have been less confusing for people, you know? Hey, no problem, Resi4 fan. Thank you for stopping by, man. Much love, bro. Have a good week too, bro. It would have been less confusing, I think, for the people. Yeah, it is misleading. I agree, and I feel like people wouldn't have complained as much. Like people that are like diehard fuck Ninja Gaiden 2 fan, you know, like Farnham and such. He wouldn't have complained as much if it was Sigma 2. You wouldn't hear him complain about shit because, I mean, that's Farnham, you know. But it would have been a lot less than what he did. G3 RE remaster, yeah. I mean, to get that, I'll have to see, I guess, how well NG4 sells. But you, Aiden, you have like you only have speedrun NG3 pretty much, right? You have not speedrun like the other one. Like you have not speedrun NG2, like Sigma 2 or Black or anything like that, right? MGS fanboy will get the remake. I would be down for NGB run. Would you do like just the normal category on NGB? It's because the fighting is so different in those games. Like, it's crazy. Because in NG2, even 3, you're like way more aggressive. Like, while in here, it's more like, this game is more like a defensive game, you know? Well, I mean, when I say defensive game, it's like defend and then respond to the defense, you know? Like, dream come true. I hope it's gonna live up to the hype that you're expecting that game will be, though, Huba. That's why me right now, my expectations are non-existent for Ninja Gaiden 4, because I know if I get my hopes up and I'm not liking it, I'm gonna be disappointed. So I'm keeping my expectation like pretty much non-existent or extremely low, so this way I'm not gonna be disappointed if it's shit, you know? Like, because it's funny, bro, there's already people that are asking me that, like, once NG4, like, gets released, are you gonna grind it? I mean, I'm gonna grind it if I like the game, you know? I'm not gonna grind it if I don't like it. Like, I'm not gonna force myself to play a game. Okay, I'm missing everything. To play a game just because it's NG4, you know? I made a mistake of watching NG4 footage. And what did you think? But yeah, I can't say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna run speedrun for a game I didn't even play. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. Like, are you gonna grind it? Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, man. Because technically, when people ask me that, you have to think I'm grinding like an old-ass game, but it's not because it's Ninja Gaiden. I've explained that many times. It's because it's a game I enjoyed. Like, it would be called anything else, and I would still play that. I would still play that game. Okay, my win pad doesn't happen. Thank you, game. Okay, he's going back towards the guy that's dead. Classic. Not bad fight. If it's alright, yeah, exactly. If you don't like the game, why would you run that? Huh? What the fuck happened there, dude? I don't know what the fuck happened there. It's the same start that I did like a million fucking time in a row. And it always worked, and now this time it's like, you're gonna get hit. That was extremely weird. He stopped firing, he stopped firing. Why you stop firing, you fucking moron? So stupid. Well, there, I don't know. If it's not about super fast magic, it's more about the fact, bro, that he did a fucking what an idiot, dude. it's not about the fast, bro. It's more about the fact that it, like, you're supposed to roll right, jump left at the beginning. Like, the beginning is always the same. And there, he shot me on my roll right away. You know? Yeah, but there, it's because Ryu did an X like a fucking stupid idiot, King. Like, it was technically, it was my fault. Like, because I was expecting him to grab the fucking arrow and not do an X after, but then he did an X. What's up, by the way, Christian? Welcome to the stream. Finally, I hit at least good shot. I could have been greedy and tried to go for it, but didn't want to be too greedy on that. They annoy me, bro, with blocking explosive arrow, man. That I will never understand. They're blocking explosive arrow. How can you even block arrows that explode? Like, no joke. Like, how the fuck do you do that? Because if it's explosive arrow, like, as soon as they block them, it should explode on impact. Like, so it's like they deflect the explosive arrow, those guys. Like, that's how good they are, man. They deflect the arrow entirely. Yeah, they do, bro. Fuck. I want to know, man. I want to know what's that training. Yeah, it's a good thing they're not sending us explosive arrow. I wish I could block their grenade, though. I like send it back at them, you know? Yeah. You know, counter the grenade. Chapter wasn't bad, though. Chapter was not too bad. Aiden, I'm curious though. When you said, by the way, too, you were getting kicked. Did you get the update that I told you, bro, for Nvidia or no? Because I feel like you should try it with that and see if it helps. If you already did try it though and it doesn't help, well, that I don't know what to tell you, though. So it's an internet thing, then. It's a net thing. Huh. Yeah. With a gun. It's funny you say that, actually, King, because you know what it makes me think of, actually? When, for example, you know, I played the... Well, I mean, I watched Razy play Batman because, yeah, I already played, like, the Batman game back then, but he never played the game, so I watch him play, you know? And there was time where, like, again, he's not doing no damage, and he wasn't that used to the fighting, because it would take sometimes a couple of weeks before we would go back to playing the game. So there's time he would get killed, you know? But it's like, he would get killed by a random jobber, bro, so I would just be like... Batman getting killed by a random guy in the middle of the street, like a random criminal. Like, we're not even talking about a boss, bro. Talking about a random jobber, bro. That beats Batman ass, bro. Punches him, bro. He kills him. Bro. This is the end of Batman. Oh my god, man. It just cracks me up for some reason. Well, I mean, it wasn't working back then either, actually, Aiden. Like, they had another anti-cheat back then. It wasn't even working back then, bro. Like, no joke, Aiden. You want to hear something, bro? A hot take? Like, and I'm almost certain of that. I wouldn't be surprised, bro, if someday, like, not right now, it's going to take a while, bro, but I would not be surprised, bro, if someday it gets found out that Activision were actually the one, like, selling the cheat on third-party website. Like, it wouldn't even surprise me, bro. It would not surprise me. No joke. Like, that's how much I fucking despise Activision, bro. And, like, think they're doing some fishy shit, bro, in the back, man. But the fact to me that it's, like, $1 billion company, bro, they can't get a fucking anti-cheat right. Like, come on, man. You know? Like, come on. I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised. But you know what he can shoot with gun, pick them from the ground, yeah. Also, you know what he can do properly? Swim. Yeah, we're not even talking about, for example, getting killed by a boss king. Like, you get killed by a boss, like, alright, it makes sense. Shocking, like, getting killed by a random jobber, bro. That wouldn't surprise me. No, it wouldn't surprise me either. I mean, you're not gonna hear of it, of course, because it's not like I wouldn't think something like that would come out, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's something that's been happening, dude. Because the reason why I'm saying that, bro, is because I've seen so many blatant cheater, bro, over the year in that game, and like there's virtually no consequence for them, you know? So that's why it wouldn't surprise me, because it's like, bro, far-fetch me on how much you cannot get like a fucking anti-cheat right, you know? Hopefully it does my X there on the comeback. I almost thought I was fucking dead there. We're not gonna die a second time like this in this run today, man. Fucking dead. Okay, my input drop again on my jump. Okay. Lucky as fuck. I don't know, dude, what's happening in that area. I feel like I'm gonna have to change my movement because, like, because this joystick, like, has dead zone on the joystick, you know, where I'm pressing it and it, like, just does not respond. I think I need to change my movement so that I avoid those fucking angles, bro, because dying to that like this is kind of embarrassing, but at the same time, it's like, it's really not my fault. Like, I get a shitty angle, I'm doing like an on-landing jump, it does not fucking come out. You know, like what am I supposed to do? I can't magically make the input happen. Yo, what's up, Red Comet? How you doing, broski? Been a little bit, man. But yeah, I'm doing good. How are you, bro? How you been? Hope things are good on your end. You know what? Nice, good to hear, bro. Good to hear. On running on water, he never learned from me. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, exactly, bro. Pack with the devil, and I wouldn't be surprised, bro. Have you ever seen Aiden Rosemary's Baby, bro? I don't know, maybe you're too young for that. But it's like that, bro. Well, in a way, that's good for you, King, like that you managed to do that. But for me, I do like every now and then, like the competitive aspect of like a VR or shit like this, you know? Like, I do like it, like not to an insane degree, but I do like to get that, that competition, the adrenaline rush, you know? It's, I don't know, it's inside me, man. I'm competitive by nature. Also, I saw, King, that they released like another update, bro, on Schedule 1. So we could recheck it again. It's been a little bit that I haven't checked it. We could check it, what he did. I've been practicing more free time and started practicing NGB, trying to learn Chapter 1 through 7. Oh, nice, bro. Nice, man. Eventually, I'm going to be able to see Red Comet. I'm going to be like, okay, man. I don't feel like I put my time into teaching him and he's not going to do right. You're more competitive. I mean, like, you really want to go there, Magic? If you were, bro, you would have dropped fucking playing Sigma and you would play NGB. If you were, bro, you would save money right now to fucking up your PC so we can play Warzone. And yeah, that's just two things on top of my head, bro. Come on, man. Want to see the fire inside of you, Magic, bro. To be thirsty, man. Thirsty for the win. Isn't there a parody game that pissed off Schedule 1? I don't know. Possibly. I have no idea. It's a fun little game, by the way, Schedule 1. It's a fun little game. Like, the only reason right now why I haven't played it more is because I got to a point where, like, there wasn't new content getting released and I didn't want to burn myself out, you know, so... Ah, fuck. I didn't think that was enough damage. Genuinely, I thought it was fine, but apparently it was not, so... Live and learn, man. Live and learn. Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, I do now that you say it, Magic. Yeah, I kind of have forgotten that, but yeah. Bro, it wasn't even aiming at the guy proper, dude. Oh. It just sucks for the tally right now, dude. No! Why did I lose that fucking tally? Piece of shit game. I did it for a while back in the day, but I was miserable doing it. Also, I didn't have a real PC. Now that I have it, I honestly lost interest in the idea of playing with random people online. Just doesn't inspire. I mean, if you would play with friends, it would be different, King. Yeah, playing with random is definitely not fun. Especially if you play competitive shooter and such, it's not fun. It's better to lose with friends, you know? It's not better, it feels better. Is it a... No. No, actually, my last PB, I lost both talisman in the core. I finished the run with no tally, so... No. Like, the run can still happen. It's just, I still have to risk doing low health, so I always have a chance of just dying right away, boom bang, you know? Because it's not because I lost the tally that I need to play more careful. Like, I still have to send it, so that's the big difference. Is that there's a chance that I'm gonna send it and get fucked. But it's doable. It's doable without. Like, the tally, I would see it like kind of bit like a safety cushion, I would say. Something like that, you know? It's something that, like, if something happened, like, you can rely on it, but then once it's gone, it's like you can get fucked at any time. But you know, actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go for that, and then... Yeah. I could have bought one. I could have bought a tally, but the Nimpo is more important. Because if I die anyway, like, I would have died regardless. Like, it doesn't matter. You know? This actually happening there, me getting hit by that drone, like, kind of gives me PTSD vibe from the single segment, no damage back then, like, straight up, man. Because it did not happen to me where I got hit like that, but getting hit there is actual bullshit, man, because it rarely happened. Like, I think out of, like, fucking 200 runs, like, you get hit once there, you know? Like, and there I got hit in that run, which was bullshit. Because I did not swim different or do anything different, but those drones are just pure fucking RNG. You're talking, I think, about men versus game. I think I remember that clip. But in that case, that was just him being terrible. Like, to be honest. Like, the swimming is not good in that game, but in that case, it was just him not understanding the way the control works. Talking about that guy, actually, he totally disappeared from the map, that guy. It was pretty popular too, actually. Yes. Well, yeah, if it wasn't required, I wouldn't do it. Like, on normal, you don't have to do it. You can just place it. Jumping and shooting arrow, then that's about it, bro. For real. Maybe something else, but on top of my head, that's the only thing that I can come up with fast. He can run underwater, being already in the water? What the fuck, bro? No, that's too deep, Mercer. Too deep, bro. Like, he should be able to swim faster. Was Rayman? I did play Rayman. I don't remember it very well. Okay, phew. Phew. Oh, I was scared there, bro. That's why I pressed start. I was like, I have no choice to fucking heal. I did play it. I don't remember those games well. Can't risk that. Aw, lucky. I mean, sometimes we gotta be lucky, right? A little bit. It was either I was dying or I was doing it, bro. Then one thing that slowly wading yourself through water would be fun. Apparently, some people did back then, King. I didn't mind, I guess, King. I didn't mind that much the water level in Super Mario 64. Some of them were actually cool with like the mechanic of going, like putting water higher and shit. I did like it. I did like that. Yeah, the big problem right now, guys, is while we do have a decent pace, we don't have tally, and we have to do the low health UF shit so we can die at literally any time. And that's why I say, man, I don't even get attached to my own run because I know it can go up the shitter in like a millisecond, so. Shitter. The Yeti makes me nervous. I mean, the Yeti, the dragon, bro. Like, they all make me nervous. You can get shot by the dragon, by the archer while you're fighting him, you know, like. The Yeti, it's mainly too because you can get hit during the fucking cutscene by those him, bro. Which should not even be a thing between me and you, but it's whatever. I almost fell down. Yeah, exactly. That's why I say that thing. It felt more like a way to make it cool for the water level and okay, can you grab it, you fucking moron? Of course, dude. Of course, dude. Honestly, this is like the first time this happened in forever, dude, because he won't grab the fucking ore, bro. I'm in front of it. I see the motherfucking interact button, dude. Nothing happens, man. Nothing happens. It's so frustrating. Like, what's the point of having that motherfucking button, bro? If I can't grab it when I see it. Like, what is the point of that? Now I have to fucking heal, bro, because of stupid fucking garbage in this game. It's pretty chill, actually. Doing things in ENG, bro. Like, fucking hell, bro. You're pressing X, man. I see it. I see the freaking button in the corner, but I'm pressing it, man. I have to move to grab it, man. And then it fucks up my whole fucking movement in the section. And then I'm getting juggled back and forth in the motherfucking lava by Ogre, dude. Like, just, you know, like, fucking awesome, bro. Well, we're at low health, I guess. He didn't jump in the right angle. I could have died to that. It's not how I wanted to put myself. Where are you jumping? What is those fucking angle right now, dude? It's literally going all over the place, bro. Like, I'm not pressing those angle at all that I'm getting right now, man. I'm not pressing that at all. The white frame, you see it on the Elgato thing. Wow. That was actually too bullshit. Like, that was fucking bullshit because there was nothing I could do against that. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. Well, that's it for today. Actually, we do have a save here. We'll do it. One thing, too, that I don't like in that fight, and it's exactly what happened there, is that when the imps spawn at the end of the world, they don't get the effect from the smoke bomb. Like, they're too far. So when I threw my first smoke bomb, like, it affected one, but not the other. And then they started basically attacking me right after. Here I'm supposed to have well, I was supposed to have a fire wheel. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I mean, that's why I said, man, it doesn't matter if the run is good. Like, it can die in a second. It's exactly what happened. And I couldn't do anything. I literally could not do anything because I got guard break into the slide. Like, he was at the end of his slide, too. I was a bit further back. I was good. Like, it was just the position, the timing. And the only thing, actually, there's one thing I could have done to save myself is to do a nimpo. But the thing is that, like, how can I say this? Like, I would have only done a nimpo if I knew I was going to die. And it's impossible that I knew I was going to die, you know, if that makes sense. So there's really nothing else I could have done. Let's try again next Saturday, man. Yeah, next Saturday then. All right, so I'm gonna wrap up. Let's see. Okay, I'm just calling it there. But yeah, thank you once again, everyone that stopped by the stream. Let's see if there's anything. Thank you to Paulson for the raid. Aiden also with the raid earlier. Thank you guys for the raid. And Arkens89 with the follow. Thank you. So maybe I might stream tomorrow because tomorrow's a holiday here. So maybe I'll stream tomorrow, no promise. But if not, next Saturday for sure. Alright. Take care, everyone. Peace out.